Alright folks, we're back and diving back into Portugal. We know that we have a mission. I believe we have a mission related to universities. And so that's something that's fairly easy to do. And we know we're going to be doing a lot of developing. Lisboa has to have a university and 8 owned provinces. And we get arts and letters for 20 years, giving us advisor and tech cost. So we probably want to line that up. So we'll finish it now, but we don't want to take it until we're about to take tech, I believe. Let's bring this fleet over and combine the 2 fleets so that now when we send them to protect trade, they will be protecting in Seville with the increased fleet power. Except, take the royal marriage. There we go. Now let's get ready to build some of these universities, which have been unlocked. It gives us dev costs too, so it's very beneficial in a variety of ways. Looks like there's also no room here in this one. Let's give this just one more bump so that it can also take a university. All right, here we go. Looks like Ethiopia has gotten the technology they needed. So we're going to... We need 8 of them, but what I'll probably do is just build one in every single province here in the mainland, because that's where I've tended to do most of my development anyways. There we go. Easy enough. So that mission will be complete, though we probably won't take it quite yet, because we want to sit on it until we... place of glass, because we want to basically sit on it until we actually really need it and can use it in order to take technology. So let us, I believe we probably have some more force limit available. We do have almost 20. So what we will probably do is we will recruit 8 more infantry and 2 more cavalry in order to go ahead and bring this up to a full 30 stack in the front line. Because I believe our combat width is 30. And so this is a full combat stack, and we're basically building a new combat stack. We have lost another general. We probably also should begin to think about the timeline under which we will... We're going to go over here, because we're going to have to come over here, and we're going to have to take some land off of these folks. We're going to have to fight Bengal, and we're also going to have to fight our Khan. Oh. I think we're going to take this one where we get mercantilism, because I don't think we really need the power. It's more that we need. So we'll just want more and more mercantilism, really. So we're going to have to fight Ayutthaya. Ooh, we've maxed out. Hold up. Let's check on our economy. Nope, don't need anything there. What other admin things can we do? We can develop, though I really don't want to develop here right this moment. Wonder whether are there any of these that do not have a holy order? Apparently we can take a holy order here. So let's put this in place. There we go. Looks like I put one in almost every province except for that one. Okay. Did I put them out here? Oh, I don't have all of them, so I can't do that. And we'll let it tick for just a minute. Since we have so much military power and we want more, we can handle harsh treatment. Nope, we're just using this as basically a way to get more absolutism. It's sort of a game. Let's also upgrade the Zacatecas mine building. There we go. Let us upgrade. Thank you. And now we can go and beatify another saint. Thank you. Portuguese Mexico has been very big. So this is California. California, okay. Wow, this is the OK Owinge Federation. This is a big one. Hopefully, one of our vassals will deal with this. Because it is very large and probably has gold. Okay. Let us... We are just whipping down this coastline, and there's a chance of gold here, so we will take it. Oh, we have finished arts and letters, which we knew was going to finish. But it's too early because we don't actually want to take technology yet. So we will just sit on that mission for just a minute while we continue to develop. It feels sort of... Oh, these must have finished, so now we probably can do this development. Because this one now is probably much cheaper than it was before. So let's just dump some admin into that one. And some Diplo. And a little bit of military. There we go. Alright. I believe there's an achievement for getting up to 60 development, so I'm, there's a little bit of not fully optimal dumping of points there just to try to push that forward. And now let's start recruiting more cannons, because we're at our max manpower, so now is the time to be recruiting these cannons. England is no longer a great power. Well, it probably wasn't... Oh, we have 50 innovativeness. We've got an achievement. England, that was probably not a good idea. We will gain 10 legitimacy. We do not want to become greedy. There we go. Korea fabricated on us, even though they sold it to us. They are on Tech 17. Oh, two of a kind. Let's take that. Guess we can focus on getting into position for this. Alright, because we need to take all of this. Let's see what we got here. Our Khan are allied with Lana and Ming. Holy cow. But Ming is not what they used to be, so that might not be as big of a deal as it might otherwise seem. So let us grab the fleet. And we're going to... Let's grab one of the ones that's further away to start with. These are the Marines. Let's grab the Marines. We'll group up the Marine stack so that they can make a naval landing. Let's bring them over. Attach. Bring them over here. Because we've let a little time pass, so some of the the frustration might have died down. Charles gives us naval force limit, so let's go ahead and upgrade that. Reminder, this gives us naval force limit and naval tradition. Alright, so now we have grouped up this army stack. This was the original mega stack. Oop. Let us attach. Let's pull our boat. Luckily we control this right off the coast, so it will be fairly easy, I think, to take this. This province, the Shwegan Pagoda, Daiviet and Bengal. So that's gonna be... Alright, we will reattach, so we are ready to go. Send. Go. Alright, let us begin the war. Pause. We think we're still improving with Japan, but we don't really need to improve with Japan anymore. declare war. They have 71,000 troops versus ours, so we probably will need the other stack because our 33 may not be enough, so we'll go grab them as soon as the next one is available. We will take Sandowe. Firm. Let us move the fleet into position. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be able to stop our fleet, because our fleet is pretty tough stuff. And send in the army. Oh, I don't know if I realized Ayutthaya was allied to them. Well, this will be good, because we're going to take this from... I think we have a claim on this as well. For the first time, we do not have enough papal influence to just like... Okay, so we're going to take everything from Ayutthaya that we need. So this is going to be actually a more major war, but it'll be very convenient. Because basically we're going to take all of their provinces plus Ayutthaya's provinces over here, so then we will only need to take the Bengalese provinces when it's done. Spain would join, but I don't think I need Spain's help right now. Alright, let us go grab the reinforcing army. We are being sieged. Ming has walked over here. Okay, cool. Alright, we have taken that province. Let us attach. Let's bring the reinforcements. We will siege this province down immediately. That way we have kind of our back. The naval barrage is cheaper, so we will use the naval barrage. Basically, I'm just trying to... This is a pretty big stack here, so we'll have to engage them separately, probably, in order to make sure we can do it safely. Yeah, this is just why I'm trying to siege down behind me. That way I know that I've got kind of the back under control. There we go. That is over. Alright. So how are we going to bust out of here? This is farmland. This is jungle, so we would rather engage the farmlands. Let's bring them both in together so that we have a full front line when we engage. They ran away as soon as they saw that. Alright, we are in position. Naval barrage. Oh, it's got a little haiku. Apparently nobody actually wants to fight me. How can colonial Australia be the domain of Spain when we've been colonized there for like ever? Maybe we just don't have enough opinion with the Pope? That's very strange. We're allied to the Pope. We're probably the only reason the Pope is still around. Because he lost a bunch of land over there. Are we at war with this little nation? No, we are not. Okay. So we need to crush this army to get it out of the way. Go for it. And that will be the end of that army. There we go. Excellent. Let's continue. We have a rebel uprising, but we can use harsh treatment and get some benefits from that. Spain is not friendly with us. We probably should improve them, because while we might ultimately want to get rid of Spain, we do not want them to break it, like, at a random time. We don't want them to break off the relationship, like, randomly when we're not ready for that to happen. There we go. Luckily, Spain is continuing to war Ameria, so we can keep them on side. And we're going to take all of our claims in this war in order to get us closer to the objective. They are coming this way, but I don't think they really want to do that. As soon as they saw me coming, they decided they did not want to do that. Oh, but they've got... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's fall out of that battle. Yeah, let's retreat onto our other one. They had like 60,000 troops that came up out of nowhere that I was not prepared for. Oh. Okay. Let's go get some reinforcements here. Because it looks like Ayutthaya has recruited up a huge army that I was not really prepared for. I think we have colonized all the way to the end of Alaska now. So, what is happening here? Looks like our colony is struggling, is what's happening. This is a wasteland. Let's go over here and finish out our own lands back here while we are working on that. Ayutthaya showed up with a lot more troops than I was expecting. Where else do I have troops? There are apparently not all of my... Oh, there was such a big stack that I actually couldn't even bring all of them. Alright, let's gather up more troops to come over here, because they have showed up with more troops than I was expecting. They've either recruited or otherwise, so what could we even get if we wanted to? Yeah, no, they're not going to give us anything right now. We're going to have to continue this fight. Ugh, that is not good. Let us retreat. Alright, we do not like that. Let's retreat back to the fort, I believe. And you back to the fort too. Alright, that was not good, but we should be able to retreat back, reinforce these armies, and bring in more troops in order to give us an edge on the next round. And also, let's go ahead and take our arts and letters. Take advisor costs and tech costs. Then I think while we're retreating, this might be a good time to take some ahead-of-time technology, which will give us innovation and some more technology. We can wait, I think, on... Well, we'll go ahead and take... Go. We'll go ahead and take each of these. To consider what our next one would be. I think we need a military idea, because that seems to be more what we are struggling on. So infantry combat ability, I think this one is probably by default what I would do, just to give us more strength. Maneuver, a lot of fort stuff. This is not really useful to us. So I think we will go for quality ideas. There we go. While our troops are retreating, the other thing that we can do, because they are already available, is let's switch over to the leather cannon, and we can go up to the gallop cavalry so that we have better troops. Luckily, we've taken some forts along the way here, so in the meantime, let us attach, and this has 33, that's 18 plus 15, I think, is exactly 33, so let's go get this other army and we will bring it over. Seems like we'd like some spicy wars down here in the... There we go. Attach. Let's bring the... There we go. Army professionalism. Ooh, nope, not good. Looks like they are trying to engage us. We do not want that to happen, so let us back up, because we want time to recover manpower and morale. The other thing we can call for is a morale of armies buff from the Pope. Ooh, we're getting way too many events at the same time. We will let them take some base tax from them, because then once that is done, the nobility now, we can revoke another policy. Because military advisor cost is not useful to us, so there we go. Ugh, they've managed to catch us. These folks are very interested in getting out of the war. So would they take... What do I need from them? Don't need all their provinces, just some of their provinces. So if we were to say, sue for peace for these 2 provinces. Nope, can't get the provinces I need. So we do not want to peace out. Let's retreat back to here, while also bringing in... There we go, we've got a new stack, so the reinforcement stack has arrived. Alright, let's pause there for a second. And we need to probably grab another stack, if there are any. Looks like they've built up. They built up to their force limit. There's a bunch of stacks over here. I don't really want to grab those stacks if I can avoid it. Let us grab... Basically, Ayutthaya has built up to their force limit with all their troops. Let's grab this stack. See if it can come over and join us. Let's grab the fleet stack. I think there's another army down here. Nope, the Australian army is no longer in position. And so the next army we could grab is over in Mexico. Let's go grab the Mexican army. Mexico, we need you. And you know what? We haven't called Spain, so, you know, come on in, Spain. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I know we're taking crazy amounts of attrition, but I don't want to step forward. I want to let these armies' morale and troop counts recover a lot before we do anything else. If they'll step out of the way, though, I might step forward. I'll do this mainly just to decrease the amount of attrition I'm taking. There we go. Where are our ships going? Alright, let's attach these to the other ones. There we go. What are our ships doing? Why did you go, like, the longest way possible in order to... I feel like these ships have gone, like, the longest way possible to go in order to... Alright, let's recruit an admiral so that this fleet actually has an admiral. There we go. Let us attach, and we will bring this fleet back over. I feel like that cannot possibly be the fastest way to have gone here. Alright. We're basically trying to group up a large enough stack so that we can push in here. All right, but with that, I think we might have to pause it here. We're basically summoning up our troops in order to give us some reinforcements little by little. I think most of our armies have arrived. So now, let's group these up and bring them over. Let's bring our frigates over. It's been quite a run here. I don't have very good luck, it seems, in the when it comes to wars over here in Asia. That appears to be the challenge here for me. I think it's because I look at the original counts, but then either more people join, or they build up. Basically, the AI builds up and says, I need to build up to my force limit. And that leads to a more challenging fight than originally anticipated. But hopefully, having brought Spain in will also have helped, because they have a ton of provinces and things as well. So hopefully they'll be able to join us as well. So between all of it, see what the troop count is. Between all of us, we have way more troops. The challenge is just we're flung all over the world, and so we got to gather up. But I've got 100,000 just on my own here now, so hopefully we'll be able to step forward and kind of spread these troops out a little better and start sieging back in. So we'll get the mission tree little by little. We'll see you next time.